You ready for this?
I don't know. I'm excited because I've told myself a mentality shift from nervous is to excited. Because it's the same emotions for nervous as it is excited. So I'm trying to be like, I'm excited.
Okay, well,
but I'm really scared.
Tell everybody what we're doing.
So a year ago I had my surgery and I've lost a lot of weight and it's been a huge
Bariatric surgery.
Yeah, I had my gastric sleeve and so I've
lost 130 something pounds.
I'm at 130 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my goal for whenever I could do it was to go skydiving. And we're in Oregon and I looked up, because every skydiving place has different weight limits. And so there's been places that we've been like Utah and Moab and you had to be a certain number and I wasn't at that number yet. And so I just kind of felt let down. And so we looked it up here and I was really close. So I've been like really hardcore down and we're going skydiving.
Going skydiving in roughly 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So it's when it starts, the training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you've been following along with this Oregon adventure so far, we're gonna potentially die with memories and not dreams.
Yeah, and hashtag true Overlander.
Like way over the land.
Way over the land.
Way over the land. So here we go. We are off. The skydive place is P&W Skydiving, just south of Portland. We got an Airbnb last night just to have a good night's sleep before doing crazy things. Gosh, I am so unbelievably proud of my wife for what she has accomplished, how much she has changed her life. And I'm so proud of her that I'm going to jump out of a perfectly good airplane with her to support her. Well, it's getting real. The plan after skydiving is to have a celebratory meal. Cara wants some Mexican food. And then we're going to the coast. We were going to go around Mount Hood, but the driving through yesterday, the temps were like in the mid 90s. And we're like, I didn't want that. So we're heading to the coast after this to find a great place to camp tonight. Hopefully with some good views. And then tomorrow we'll start making our way down the coast, seeing what we can find. And then end the week at Overland Expo Pacific Northwest. So that's the plan. That's what this video is going to be. Skydiving and then making our way down the coast. So after skydiving, assuming we survive, don't click out. The video's not over yet. And while you're here, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, help us hit that goal of 100,000 subscribers. Subscribe to show your support of Cara. If you're not, please. Thank you. Here we go.
And where you go, and then it just walks and face down. And you just
Full flight.
A good body position in free fall. Keep your head up, feet up, and then arms neutral, just like this.
Did you say you already had children, so you're good?
I said I've had all the children I'm going to have.
Okay.
So.
How you feel, Matt?
Quite nervous, but kind of excited right now.
I'm excited.
That was kind of exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And the harness didn't
bad?
hurt anything, so good.
All right, woo! Let's do this.
Have fun, dude. Watch your head, watch your head. Have fun.
My friend, what did you think about that?
Oh my God, that was incredible! Wow! Oh. I'm so proud of you, babe. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
You did it!
Wow.
Welcome back to Earth.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Incredible.
That was killer.
Amazing.
What was your favorite part?
Going out.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because I was so worried about it, but then it was just so, it was
Relaxing.
great. It was great.
You did amazing.
I've never had
you.
as dry a mouth as I did free falling.
Yeah.
It's all.
Yeah, that was great though.
Thank you so much for jumping with us.
Yes,
here.
Oh,
thank
gosh, it was a
y'all.
blast.
That was the best thing ever.
It was, and then whenever you fall off, it was so good. When you just fall, like you were like, okay, 1, 2, and then like you just
You do. You
you don't even think about it because you're like you have to go.
Oh, it's so good.
That was so much fun.
I want to keep these. I feel badass wearing these. You know? We just did that.
That was incredible.
We just did that. Oh my
Wanna
gosh,
do it
y'all,
again.
that is so much fun. And we did it from 18,000 feet, which was, is that the max? Like
Yeah.
14, right? Or 14,
14 is
15?
the lowest here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it may be
We
different.
did,
where
we
you
did
go.
the 18,000. That was so much fun.
Oh, just
we will do that again.
Yeah, let's go.
In more locations.
Right now.
That was so good. But that will not be the last time we skydive. I want to skydive in every place we go.
So the highest you can tandem is 30,000 feet.
30,000? Holy crap. We did 18,000. Wow. But now I want to skydive everywhere we go. So I want to skydive Moab. I want to skydive in Colorado. I want to go everywhere we go. I want to skydive. It was that good. And the crazy thing is, it wasn't like down on the ground. You think, okay, getting your feet out of the plane and the jumping out of the plane is the scariest part. But you're so high up in the air that it just doesn't. Your brain can't really compute. And it really wasn't that scary. It wasn't that scary. Yeah, we'll do it again. We have made our way further west to the little town of Sheridan, and now we are venturing off into the National Forest. I've got a couple campsites marked, thanks to being patron supporters of Venture Forward, and hopefully one of those will pan out for us. One of them's on a lake at a Forest Service dispersed campground that's free. But I keep forgetting that it's Saturday. When we are on these trips like this, I lose track of the days. So that's the plan. Hey, Matt from the future here. Sorry to interrupt the video real quick, but I wanted to say thanks to the video sponsor, Bespoke Post. What Bespoke Post is a subscription service where each month you get a cool box of stuff. Every box of awesome that you get is valued around $70, but you get it for a lot less. And it's really cool because you can preview what you're going to get, and you get to go in and select all the different categories of that you like to receive, that sort of thing. But you get to preview what you're getting, so you're never left with the box that you're like, ugh, I wish I hadn't sent that, because you can change it if you don't like it. And 90% of the products come from small brands, most of which are based right here in the U.S. So that's pretty cool. But I've got 3 here that I selected. This one's called the Forge box, and it includes a knife from B&B Knives. If you love knives, Bespoke Post is such a cool place to get some really cool knives. But this one has a really neat Damascus steel on it, and I'm just really pumped about this one. It's a beautiful knife. It's well made. Comes in a nice leather sheath here. This one is the Fueled box, and it's a cool little folding stove. So you fold these out, that drops down, and then in the stove you can put wood pellets. You can just pick up small tinder and stuff to put in here to set a pot on to cook with. They even include some seasoning. This is their multi-tool seasoning. I smelled it and tasted it. It's really good. And then this one, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know I love to hammock camp occasionally. I've always loved my hammock. And this is a hammock kit called the Retreat. And in it, it includes a hammock that is just the right size. And then it also has this really cool blanket. This is from a company called Wren. This is their on-the-go blanket, but folds up into this little pouch. You open it up, and it makes a nice little lightweight blanket. It's got nylon on this side, an easy clean fabric on this side, so you can actually lay this down like on the beach or at camp to keep, like my dog, Goose, that's running around here, to kind of help keep him out of the dirt. But some really cool stuff. So thanks to Bespoke Post, link and discount and all the goodies are in the description. So go check them out. They are a lot of fun and a really cool way to sample some neat products in your box of awesome every month. Right, Goose? Right? You like it? You like it? Yeah. Thanks, Bespoke Post. Now back to the video.
It's gonna let me. And he's like, no. And I tried for a long time, it didn't work.
Alright, I know that we're still on pavement, and that's okay. This forest is unlike anything I have ever seen in my life. It is just so different and crazy gorgeous. I love seeing new things like this. This is why I love doing what we do. I mean, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. But just experiencing some new place like this that I've never been before. It's just a wow. Where we stopped for me to run back and pick up the camera, there were some guys stopped in the road and they kind of waved us down asking if we could help recover a guy who ran off the road. So I'm gonna go check that out.
So we came out here and we came across the ranger here, and he got sideways right here, as you can see, and went through, and then he flipped here and he landed over there, and he has punctured his fuel tank, but there's not anything underneath there that's going to cause a spark. So now Matt is going to try to pull it kind of angled out here.
He's in Utah.
Clear?
All clear?
Yeah.
So what they're gonna do now is put a snatch block, and they're gonna go behind this tree.
Hey man, it's a bad area to go fast like that.
So
We need to redirect the pull to get him up this hill.
Get in it so you can stop it when it gets on top.
Yep, don't touch the brake until you feel it start rolling.
let it sit. Yeah, just let it sit for a sec.
Well, that was crazy fun. glad we were able to get him recovered, and his rig seems to, still be functioning. They thought he'd punctured his fuel tank, but I never smelled the gas. Cara said she did a little bit. But anyway, yay for that. And every time I use it, the open road 4-wheel drive Panther Series 2 13,000 pound winch, man,
Good job, everybody.
It just comes through.
That was fun. I do love recovery as well, Katie.
Yeah, thank y'all so much for your assistance in that. It was a good team effort. We made it to the camping area that we wanted to be at, but as suspected, it's a Saturday and so far all the sites are taken. That's a bummer. Even little ones tucked up into the trees are gone. There were a couple really nice ones, but occupied. I forget that it's 4th of July weekend. Not only do I lose track of what day it is, I lose track of like the date. Today is July 1st, which means a lot of people are taking, I've been in a good spot. A lot of people are taking Monday off because they have Tuesday off already. So, yeah, it's going to be a struggle.
I couldn't see left or right, and when I came to a stop, I was super close to the right-hand side.
Look at those trees.
Do I want to get pictures here?
Well, here's an update. It is currently 8:21 p.m. and we ain't found nothing. We are on the 101 highway, which goes all the way down the coast into California. And our plan now, we've got about an hour of daylight left.
I'll go onto someone's farm and say, hey.
And so we're going to the nearest town, or the nearest largest town in the area. And let's see if we can get a hotel.
I seriously almost did that when I looked.
I don't know. This trying to find a spot July 4th weekend. That was bad planning. This is Cara's first time flying a kite, like ever. Okay, let me bring you up to speed. It is noon the next day. We tried everything to find a place to camp. We tried all the private campgrounds, state parks, everything we could find in this area. We checked multiple Forest Service roads and primitive camping. And as an overlander, I failed at planning because, you know, I didn't realize it was 4th of July weekend. And it's beautiful here. And there was zero camping to be found. So we found this cute little Airbnb cottage here in Pacific City, Oregon. And we have decided we're gonna stay here. We got here about 11 o'clock last night, and we're gonna stay we stayed last night, we're gonna stay tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna head down. And today we're gonna have a beach day. We're gonna have a beach day. It's gonna be awesome because we can drive on the beach here. And I'm pumped. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta turn lemons into lemonade, and this lemonade is delicious. And you may have noticed that we picked up a friend. We picked up Katie Abrams and her 4Runner. She's been in a few videos. She is freaking awesome. She's a hardcore rock crawler. She's got a Truggy, a Toyota buggy, and then she's got the 4Runner that her and her teammate Lisa did the Rebel Rally last year. They are gearing up to do the Rebel Rally this year in 2023, and so we're pumped to have Katie with us. She works for Dometic, and she'll be at the expo. And she's been out here longer than we have, just soloing it. So we met up with her at the Crane Hot Springs, and now she's joining us for the rest of our trip. There he goes. Oh, I think he's off. Maybe not. I think he's coming in for a crash landing.
What's that mermaid song she sings?
A Whole New World.
No, that's not it. That's Jasmine.
Oh, you're right. Part of the world.
Someday I'll be part of that world.
I want to figure out how to get over there because there's a tunnel through the rock right there. I want to go. I don't know how to get there. I can paddleboard, but that'd probably kill me. This place is absolutely incredible. I could just stay here forever. Wow. I've been to the Pacific down around LA, but I've never been up here to the Pacific Northwest, and it is absolutely stunning. I freaking love it. The water is stupid cold, but gorgeous.
What's up, everybody? So me and the girls are headed to the dunes. We went and shopped a little bit, and so
Yeah.
we are equal opportunity women. We go shop, and now we come out here, air down, and go to the dunes. This is insane out here. This is
Crazy.
There's so many people here. Let me just turn you around. Roll the window down. And you have to have a flag out here. So we have asked around and we procured a flag from a guy.
For Fury 50.
Yep. But this is insane. Does it feel pretty soft?
Yeah, it's not super soft. Like, it's pretty packed down.
Okay.
So, like, we could stop right here. Let's see. Those hills are pretty hard packed. So I think I might drive up to that tree line so we can get a better, a high viewpoint.
Okay.
So,
Let's go.
it feels so weird. You're gonna have to learn how to do that.
That actually wouldn't be too bad in a Jeep. No, not at all.
No. Going down the sand dune. Is it fun?
I'm gonna go get my Jeep now.
They have this massive OHV area in the sand dunes. And there's like thousands and thousands of side-by-sides here.
Four-wheelers,
Four-wheelers,
motorcycles,
all the things.
a big tank, a Bertha.
Oh, what?
The Bertha, the military, it was out here.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna try to go up this hill real quick while we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Views up here is incredible.
You can do it!
Wow.
I did it! I did it! I did it!
See, you did good. You were turning back and forth.
I'm very much regretting not having my Gladiator out here. Cara left her Jeep back at the cottage. I was working while they were out going to some shops, and I knew they were going to come here, and then Cara said, hey, bring me my Jeep. So my Jeep's still back at the cottage. This is cool. Like, once you get out here and away from all the chaos, it's pretty sweet.
I love these girls.
All right, it is just after 11 a.m. We've been quite lazy this morning. We have had such a good time here in Pacific City. Kind of hate to leave, but we do want to see other areas. Thought I'd give you a real quick, real quick tour of the cottage that we were stayed in. It's by Anchorage Motel, the Anchorage Motel here in Pacific City. It was perfect. Of course, we've got it torn up because supposed to leave the sheets and stuff off, but fold out couch, 2 bedrooms, bathroom, full kitchen, table for the 4 of us. It was awesome. It was good. Highly recommend. I think everybody's about ready to roll out. Have you enjoyed Pacific City?
I've absolutely loved it. I was so excited.
This is such a great town.
On the dunes, yeah.
I did not get to play in the dunes. I'm sad.
You got to drive?
And not my Jeep.
Yeah. There was a Gladiator out there tearing it up.
I know. I saw it.
Yeah.
Is this your coffee on the hood?
Yeah.
Would you like it?
Oh my gosh. My world.
Apparently you haven't drank enough of it yet.
Mm-mm.
Goose, are you ready to see more of Oregon?
Yeah, we
Are you ready? Have you loved our time here in Pacific City?
Yeah, it's been a great little break after skydiving and just being able to hang out on the beach with the girls, learn some dunes.
It's a good day.
It's a good day.
The plan from here is to make our way down the 101, straight down the coast, drive until, I don't know, 4 o'clock or so, and then find a spot for camp. It doesn't matter if it's dispersed camping out in the National Forest, doesn't matter if it's a paid campground on the beach. We don't care, we just want to find camp. It's still 4th of July weekend. Today is Monday, so I'm assuming a lot of people have taken today off because tomorrow is the 4th and they're off. So, we'll see. Wish us luck. I did have to stop for some Tillamook ice cream. That's pretty darn good. I didn't even realize Tillamook was just like right up the road. Who knew? But luckily, both myself and Katie did a quick little inspection before rolling out, and I realized that my
So this
tie
little
rod
yellow
joints.
hotel up here on the right, that's where
I realized that my little, one of my tie rod clamping sleeve things for the adjustment was quite loose, and I could move the tie rod back and forth there. So I'm not sure if it wasn't torqued properly at the alignment shop, or if it just, all the vibrations and stuff kind of loosened the bolts. Not sure, but anyway. Good idea to inspect your stuff halfway through a big trip like this. And Katie was low on coolant, so she had to go find some antifreeze to throw in the 4Runner. So, well, we're on the road now. Well, we have stopped at a place with the big giant crow there. Not very social. I think it's called Governor's Overlook, Governor's Point. I don't know. It said something on the Gaia Overland layer.
Super hazy out here.
It is. But there's just so many cool overlooks and stuff on this Highway 101. That's going to be a long way to reel in a fish. Huh. Apparently, there's a whale out there. A whale's... Oh, there it is! Oh my gosh, I've never seen a whale before. I need a longer lens. We saw our first whale.
I mean, I've seen whales before, but like out in the wild, yes, that was incredible.
I've never seen a whale in the wild.
Yeah, I know, neither have I. I'm just
Except for
saying,
dolphins.
I've seen whales like at other places, like SeaWorld and stuff.
Oh, well, yeah.
But in the wild, that was way
It's
cool.
the first wild whale. The wild, wild whale.
You're a dork.
There it is! It's over there!
Oh my gosh, there it is.
It went over there.
Yep. Well, where are you? That's how you speak whale, according to Dory.
I find these signs to be very oppressive. They make me sad. We've got a whale watching boat right out
there that have stopped, and we did see a whale pop up out there. I don't know where it is now. There's another whale watching boat. So this is a pretty popular whale area. Oh, they're turning around. Oh, do you see the blowhole? There he is! There it is! There's several out there. Goose, you want to see some whales? Huh? Oh goodness, you got the sneezers. Goodness. You want to see some whales? Don't jump. No jumping.
What's crazy, it just shows you don't have to venture far off pavement to find incredible places, because the highway is literally right there. We pulled into a little loop overlook, and then there's a little hiking trail here that is just crazy gorgeous. It's like we're in our own little private little setting here. It's so pretty.
What you think, babe?
Oh, this is my jam. I think this is incredible. I love all the greenery in here and just hearing the waves and the trees. So cool. Goose is living his best life. He's running back to
He
here.
loves it.
Did you hear that? That was a whale. Was it? Is Danielle gonna come over here?
I have no idea.
That's the lighthouse. We've got to stop there.
The drive down the 101 along Oregon's coast is just absolutely stunning. I mean, the views are incredible. I just want to stop at every single lookout. I want to go out on every beach and camp, because we do have to find a place to camp tonight. And it is getting later because we've been stopping in all the viewpoints and stuff and haven't gotten really very far. Well, we decided to make another stop for the lighthouse because it's cool.
Oh my gosh. In addition to the lighthouse and lots of birds that they won't let me fly my drone because there's seals. There's seals dead here on the rocks. Look at them. Look at them right there. Let's see. Let me zoom in. Look at them. Look at them down there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's one up there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seals.
The lighthouse was freaking cool and have no regrets of stopping, although it is now much later than I needed it to be. We are in Newport, Oregon. That's where this lighthouse is. And just southeast of Newport is National Forest with some Forest Service roads. And we're gonna take off in there and hope to find a campsite. Hope so. So far we haven't had much luck with that. All right, we have made it to camp. We found what really is a beautiful campground right on the beach. The beach is just a short walk, boom, through the woods. It's like maybe 50 yards that way. And we got 2 tent sites here at, what's the name of this park? This campground? Beach something? Beachside campground, something like that. Beachside recreation, something like that. It's an Oregon State Park campground. And so we've got 2 campsites side by side. We got lucky, and we're kind of crammed in here a little bit, but we're here, and it's good. And it's early-ish. It's early-ish. It's 6:30, so we've got plenty of time to chill, go to the beach, eat dinner, relax. It's gonna be a good night. Not far from our little campsite is the beach access. If there's a seal down here, I'm petting it. I am chasing that sucker down, and we're gonna wrestle. I want to pet it. Wow, this is like so flat. Oh my gosh. It is unreasonable that you cannot drive on this beach.
Yeah.
Look at this. It is just so flat. Katie has been kind enough to volunteer for kitchen duty tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What are you making us?
So I'm making a street corn white chicken chili with, instead of fresh jalapenos, I'm using a pineapple jalapeno pepper jelly from one of the local fruit stands that I found. And I'm gonna add some, what are these, tangerines?
Tangerine.
As
Some
well
citrus.
as lime. And I'm using potato starch instead of corn starch. It's just a personal preference. I think it tastes better in soups.
Can't wait. Can I take a peek?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited about that. That smells amazing.
Yeah, and I like to use chicken thighs instead of chicken breast.
Yeah, that's
I just
juicier.
prefer it, yep, in everything.
Well, thanks for cooking dinner.
Yeah, of course. It's going to be delicious.
Oh, this has been a really good campground.
I really enjoyed it.
I mean, this is one of the few paid campsites we've ever stayed at, and I'd stay here again.
Yeah, it was super nice and covered in the shade and stuff, so it was pleasant.
Now we have to head east toward Bend. So this ends the coastal part of our journey, and this
Part
video.
of your journey.
Part of my journey. Yeah, you got more. So the next video you see will be from her solo adventure with Danielle.
Yep. Trip
And
videos.
they've got 3 or 4 weeks together. Then she and I are rendezvousing back in Colorado for a really cool trip there. So be sure and subscribe. Help us reach that goal of 100,000 by the end of the year, please.
Yeah, and also check out our Patreon. That's going to be how you find where we travel and our waypoints. And we have some really cool things coming up, especially at Maris.
Yeah, we've got a big event for our patrons only coming up at Maris Adventure Park in December.
Yep, and if you're interested in any of our merch, which is underneath the shirt, you can check out shopoverlandapparel.com.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.